More inmates have escaped from a Louisiana jail. Let's talk about it. Back on Wednesday, December 3rd, these 3 inmates escaped St. Landry Parish Jail. So let's talk about how they did this. So basically there was a deteriorating wall in their cell, I'm assuming, and they were just like picking away at it over time until they could see the exterior. Once they got out, they scaled the wall with like sheets and other materials. Okay, so let's talk about the escapees, all right? We have Keith Eli on top, who is charged with 2nd-degree attempted murder. Keith Eli is still at large, so we'll see how long he can go for before getting caught. On the bottom left, we have Jonathan, who was charged with 1st-degree rape. Jonathan was caught on Friday and is now in custody. And on the bottom right, we have Joseph Harrington, who was charged with home invasion and other felony charges. He is not with us anymore. Joseph was actually spotted. Someone put a tip in, basically saying that he was like pushing around an e-bike, if I read correctly. He was out doing something, but someone saw him, right? And police pull up and he ends up being in like this house. So police are on their intercom. They're like, you know what, get out the house, whatever, right? They end up hearing a gunshot and they go in there and he committed, okay? He committed with a hunting rifle. So supposedly this has happened in the past at this jail, but the spokesperson for the sheriff's department was unaware of that. They basically said that with enough time and opportunity, anyone will try to escape. How do you guys feel about that statement? For me personally, I'm sure a lot of these fools are planning their escape. I'm sure most of us would be if we were sitting in fucking jail. Okay, I'm just being real. But I think Louisiana or this specific parish needs to probably, you know, look through their cells or their jails or do some renovations or something, because this has already happened in the same state. So I don't know. Let me know how y'all feel down in the comments.